So I got this tiny SW102 display for my sorry big fat dummy, but yeah man, I don't like this display. Yeah, I can't see shit, I can't read shit. I mean on the S500, yeah, the 500 one, the tiny one, I could read out like the voltage of the battery. I could see my power. I don't know if there's any option that I could switch like three speed settings. Yeah, most of the displays got like 3, 5 or 9 option. This one I can't find it. Also, I mean this one's got a firmware free firmware, like you could flash it, but only works with Tongshinks, I think, where you can make the display show you all kinds of settings. Also, but this is the standard one for the bafangs. Yeah, I don't know if this works. Now I'm going uphill, but it's kinda not. You can't see it on the video, but steep, and I'm just pushing here a bit, but I can't see how much power the motor is given and how much I am with my lazy ass legs. It's a pity. Yeah, so there she is, the big fat dummy. Yeah, I think that's the most bestest, the amazingst long tail sir they ever made. They shouldn't have discontinued this, but yeah man, who knows, it's so versatile. I got 27.5 rims Sun Ringo Mulefoot on here. I got a Van Helga's 4.0 and this RockShox Pluto that's made for 26er fat bikes, but this Van Helga's got like a 5mm clearance. It's nice for a dry pack, and yeah, we don't get much snow here, so also it's okay for the winter that we get here. Also, I got this is the original shifter, the 11-speed one. SRAM released those new ones, new derailleurs with the direct mount. I don't know what you call it. I think it's bullshit, but I got the old GX, the 12-speed, for 60 euros. I got two. That's like the price of the new ones, I think, yeah. And I got a 12-speed GX. I'm gonna try run the 12-speed with the 11-speed. I was not sure if the spacing would be the same, but I needed a longer cage and the all around a bigger arm that could go to a bigger cassette. I got a Shimano Dior 51 teeth, and this thing is working amazing now. I have my 11-speed. I get the A screw, the B screw setup, and the spacing between the gears is so smooth, man. And it works. It works. I got the old shifter, the GX shifter, the 11-speed, and the 11-speed cassette, and it's actually cheaper now because I could get a new 51 teeth cassette from Shimano, and it's all steel and shit, because I got a BBS02, and so I'm gonna run this, like the cassette's like 40-50 euros, depends on the scale. But I got the same cassette on my Salsa Mukluk, and I can swap like the wheels and stuff. I got a 200mm rotors now, and also got the 200mm rotors on the Salsa Mukluk, and So I can swap the wheel set for 26. This one, the blue one, I mean the white one, it came with 29ers. Like you got your fat bike hubs, but it's it's a standard like WTB scrapers with 3-inch, actually 2.8 Surly Dirt Wizard tires, yeah. And they also work here with this fork, but it's kind of space with this fork is kind of, yeah, well, I think that this is the limit. Like 4-inch Van Helgas that are like more like 3.8, yeah, with 80mm Sunringel Mulefoot, yeah, the 80s, 80mm rims, 27.5, and tires are also 4 inches, but they are like more like 3.8, and yeah, it works. Also, my amazing bike. I mean, I had this bike since it came out, and I had like the original setup. So yeah, I made a tour without a motor on the flat. There was like the river here, and there was like there's yeah, I was trying the Euro Velo 15. I did like 100 kilometer tour. I was really slow. I was like I was doing like 12 kilometers an hour or something, or I was like full of shit. Like I got I just taken it. So yeah, I got my camping gear and stuff. It was like the whole bike was like loaded up 30 kilos. I got like 5 kilos of gear. I think it's even more. Yeah, the complete bike, it was like the original setup was like 26 kilos. That's a long bike also. It's a long tail. Yeah? Also fat bike. Yeah, I mean 29.3. But it was like 26 kilos, and I like it. Yeah, it was like I think 32 kilos. Yeah. So when I strip like 5 or 6 kilos of shit. And yeah, let me take a break here. And so again, those are the stock saddle box, but you can like got them full of shit. You can just pull the whole thing out, and you got a nice table or sitting possibility. So I just got on clip those, and look at this thing. It's like huge now. I mean, this was overkill, I think. In my best shape, I mean, I was riding this thing, and I didn't even need it. Now I'm old and fat, and I got this thing on and just doing some fun tours. But if I'd go like on a trip, I mean, yeah, I definitely, I mean, I prefer like less kilometers, make less kilometers a day, and then do it without the battery and stuff. And because this is like the motor and the battery, the whole setup is like 10 kilos. Also, this fork is like 2 kilos. The complete setup with the bags and shit is like also close to 5 kilos. Like, you can get all this crap away and get yourself just some like bike packing shit. Here a nice small bag. Here some stuff on a cockpit setup. I got those more on sale. The Revela design, like food pouches and shit. Like the stock setups with the 29ers, you can do it like without the battery and stuff. And I mean, do less kilometers, but still you can go a long way and remove all the scrap. And without the scrap, it's a nice touring backpacking machine. I mean, a mid-tail would be nice too. The most bestest versatile long tail certainly ever made, man. There's the for clearance 5-6 millimeters tops. Like I got those tires pumped up completely, like they are over the limit, like two bars. Oh, what's like 30 psi or something. 25-30 psi. Yeah, you know. This battery I got, it's a small battery. It drains like really fast. I mean, whole setup now is like 35 kilos stock without any weight. Also, I am over 100 kilos, and this battery is like I think, yeah, this is a 40. That's the 48 volts BBS 750, but it usually goes up to over 1,000 watts when you push it. But I fired up the bafang programmer and I lowered the maximum it could pull and shit, and it's like going like maximum is 750, and usually it's a 500 or something that's pulling. But yeah, this is a small battery. It's like a 14 amp hours. It's going pretty fast, like 30-40 kilometers, and zip. Also the weight balance is changing with the motor setup and the battery, and you get like it's a bit weird on the front end. Without this, the stock setup, I mean let's say it's you can feel like the bike's a bit more nimble. You can feel it a bit, and this like the long back is like not really an issue. It's not really necessary, but if you're holding a lot of shit, and also I got those like burley bolts on the back. I have a burley trailer. I saw this on Instagram, like people are doing this hack, and you can hang up the burley trailer on this thing. Also, you can get like a normal hitch here. It's because this thing is going completely through the frames like connected, and you can get all kinds of hitches and stuff and pull shit, and then you got this thing. And also this with the 100. This one is with a 100 millimeter bottom bracket, and the small one, the BBS02 and the BBS01. Also, I think the CYC Photon will fit too. But this one's got a nice clearance. I got like with the stock setup with the 100 millimeter bottom bracket, and I see I got like 2 millimeters or more, even 2.53 millimeters of space here on the stock cover of the drive gear. Yeah, it's working perfectly. Like the motor is also like the motor is a bit smaller than the 100 millimeter bottom bracket, see? And it works fine with the BBS HD. I'm not sure. I think you gotta get spacers, but if you do a motor, like do the photon and stuff, where you go to 750 is plenty. Just the battery, go for a bigger thing. Like there's plenty of power with a 500 to 700 watts. And this thing, it's a niche company that's doing niche bike frames. So it's for a niche shit. And the stock fork's amazing. I mean, it's got a lot of flex through those like pipe pitching and girders and stuff. And it's got stock. It's got a plenty of suspension because of the fine chromoly. And there's no need for this thing. This thing is overkill, and I don't like it, man. It's flexing a lot, and the stock fork was, but this was on sale, so it was like 200 euros, and I was like, okay, fuck it, take it, just try it. And I tried it, and I don't like it, and it's on there now. But if I do like a backpacking setup, I think if I go backpacking with this thing, I'm gonna like remove all this crap, like the motor and the fork. I do the stock fork again. And yeah, also I go with a 29.3, and those are like a bit way too big and way too fat backpacking. Yeah, but for like fun riding and shit, holding, it's okay. And also in the winter, it's very nice. In the winter with the 4 inches is nicer. They got like a bit more grip though on Helgas than the Dillingers. I got the Dillingers on the Mukluk, and on the Mukluk Dillingers they don't got the spikes, but the rubber knobs are a bit tinier. Yeah. And those guys got more grip. The one Helgas, yeah. Also they're cheaper. Like in Europe, you get those are like 90 euros, and the Dillingers are 110 euros. Yeah.